I'm finally going to review this series, which I haven't been reviewing yet, but I really like this series. It's confusing, but it makes you think, so I like that. Um, Darkseid's on the cover. I think it's Darkseid, but we know it's Darkseid after we read it. So I just spoiled the holy shit out of this comic for you. But if I can explain this comic in any way, it's so good, it's so smart, and it gets you thinking for like an hour after, and I really like that. The one thing that's been bugging me though is the art in this issue. It's so good. It's so different from like any art I ever like read. I mean, saw before. But the only problem I have with the art is that sometimes it's confusing to see who's talking and like what's happening, and like the background's always clouds. So that doesn't really bother me as much. But it's still cool to see this art. It's a really different take. But basically, Earth 2 Wonder Woman, the hell, puts the lasso on the Trickster, and we find out a little background story on the Trickster. And I guess like Darkseid and Trickster has something together, so I don't know. I thought that was really confusing, but it made me think after. But one thing's really funny is our Superman or Earth Superman, like he's gay. He gets annoyed off of what the hell is that? What are you doing, Zach? He gets annoyed off of Earth 2 Superman because of the way he acts. He's like, dude, you're getting annoying. Like I thought that was pretty funny how he gets annoyed by his own self, and it's pretty cool saying that like Earth 2 Superman says like, how old are you? I'm 22. Oh well, you don't get this. You don't get to do this thing I can do until you're a couple years older. I guess like Superman has this one power like when he's older to like cellular reconstruction. Wow, try saying that word 5 times. But it's pretty cool though. Yeah, no Catwoman in this issue, which kind of sucks. But we get to see this nice flashback of Earth 2 Superman and Batman. I guess like Alfred and young Bruce, their car breaks down in front of the Kent's farm, I guess, and like it's pretty cool how Alfred lets young Bruce plays young Clark, and it's pretty funny how like they're trying to play baseball, but they really don't know what they're doing. So they end up like Bruce like, so what do you want to do? Let's fight. So I guess like Bruce teaches Clark how to fight or something when they're young, and that's cool to see them hang out. One thing I like about the series is like it's really in this like own corner of the DC universe. Like they don't really mention anything. It's kind of random Wonder Woman. Like this is doing his own thing. It's not like really tying in or like stuff like that, if you know what I'm saying, my brother. But I don't really get the whole crystal thing. Like, how can that stop Superman? That was like the confusing thing about the story. I didn't understand. Like, why would that crystal stop Superman? And why is Batman trying to kill Superman? So I didn't really get that. But it was nice to see that both Alfred and Jonathan Kent, like, they told each other later on that like they both know that their children are both lonely. Or I mean, Alfred, Bruce, and Clark are both lonely, so they did that on purpose to let them play and like hang out and sleep over. So that's pretty cool how Bruce and Clark has been best friends forever since like in this version of them. So I thought that was pretty cool, and yeah, really cool moments in here. Really, I think young Bruce knows that Clark is different, and like he has superpowers and stuff. I think because he hints something like that to him. So yeah, but in this issue, we find out that Superman and Batman tell each other their identities, or they find out their own identities, like our versions. But that doesn't make sense because back in Justice League issue 1, they didn't know each other's identities. So I think they're gonna do something to change it. My hair looks like a fucking faggot right now. Oh, stop. But yeah, it's pretty cool this issue. And Wonder was in it too. So yeah, I know the Earth 2 versions of them died, so I'm really wondering how they died. And I feel like we can go get that trade to pick it up now. But next month we get the Doomsday thing for Batman Superman issue, the villains one shot. So basically, yeah, it's pretty much the whole story. Really confusing, but we get to see Darkseid. So I guess he's gonna be the villain in the storyline. But overall, it's been really good and confusing. But it's a good confusion. It's not like the confusing where like it pisses you off. It's confusing that like keeps you coming and waiting for more. So I really feel like it's building up towards something really big. So yeah, like my small penis. Bye.